man, he's like his body is made for being tough in jiu-jitsu.
Yeah. So here we go. Second match of this morning. Mike Musumeci and Koji Shibamoto.
Those are good Japanese.
I've been working on my Japanese, brother.
I wouldn't risk to say his surname.
Yes, I was recently speaking to Gilbert Burns Durinho, and he was training with Mikey. He was originally one of his original coaches, and he said the kid's on fire. Man, like he's just so hard to train with. He's so good right now. And it's so beautiful to watch. He's such a nice guy, too. He's such a likable person.
He's so awesome, so humble,
yeah.
So talented as well. Yeah. So good on what he does. And his game is very solid, especially for this weight division.
Yes.
And look, he's going for the Kimura here already.
Wow, I haven't seen that one in a while. And then he's super tight. It looks like he's got something.
Yeah, he's
Shibamoto in trouble. This is not good.
He's slowly getting there.
He's going to open that guard any second now and try to step over the head. Or maybe he'll try to just roll him over there. Shibamoto looks pretty flexible. I think I would have been tapping by now. Right?
I'm like contorting myself here already, like trying to. I think it's a very good advanced position here for Musumeci.
Flexible, but might be a little stubborn too. That's not looking good.
It's about time, maybe.
And Musumeci with that Kimura from close guard early. He's got it.
He's gonna go.
Wow. I'm not sure if I'm more impressed with the grip strength of Shibamoto or the flexibility on his shoulder, because that grip should have broken already. Still has it. Very impressive.
He's holding Musumeci's collar to be able to stop the leverage.
Yep.
But this is about time. If Musumeci is kind of patient,
and
it's a matter of time.
And Musumeci is also a highly intelligent competitor.
He knows what he's got.
Exactly. He's a very, very intelligent competitor. He understands the rules. He knows how to use them to his favor.
To be honest, Koji is kind of he's protecting himself well there. He's twisting the thumb to the right spot. Feels really strong.
Correct. And Musumeci, we are 7 minutes and 40 seconds left in this match. Musumeci with the Kimura.
Very well defended.
Very well. I thought he had it.
Yeah, me too.
Shibamoto with the Kimura defense. He still has an enormous task in front of him, which is passing Musumeci's guard.
Yeah, I mean, like if you try to pass Musumeci in the traditional way, it's going to be possible.
No, you have to get underneath them. And we were talking about that earlier, like how do you do that? His legs are so short. He's so flexible. We were talking about if you're going to stack him, you got to hold the bottom of the lapel, not the top of the lapel, because the top of the lapel, he's going to bring his leg in every single time.
Yeah, you cannot use just the squash pass, because he's just going to feel at home there.
Yeah.
You need to kind of unwrap him.
Yes.
You need to position him and then unwrap him.
And I think it's got to be consistent pressure above all. You can't have pressure for like 30 seconds and expect to pass. You might be there for 3-4 minutes before he breaks. Mike Musumeci with the bolo.
Going to the back.
He needs to climb, chase those hips. Shibamoto, good defense. Trying to reverse it on Mikey. But that's a fight that I haven't seen Mikey lose yet. But good job by Shibamoto there. Try to reverse it on Mikey.
Knee-bar threat to the 50-50.
Mikey with the second submission
attempt.
attempt.
Very good.
Very nice.
Shibamoto wrapping the lapel so he can kind of calm down a little bit of the scenario here, so he can get a little bit more time to
That lapel is one of the most annoying positions in jiu-jitsu. It's so hard to get rid of that position.
Found escape for it.
Oh, you have to show me later.
because I'm telling you. It's very cool.
And that's what I love about jiu-jitsu. There's always a way.
It
doesn't matter how complicated the problem is. There's always a way.
Engineering. If you go reverse engineering, try to think outside the box, you're always going to find a way out. But yeah, it's pretty interesting.
Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, privates with Brawley Estima on how to get rid of that lapel.
Actually,
from 50-50.
I'm going to be recording a DVD of the BJJ Fanatics on this week coming.
Kudos.
We're going to do this DVD called
there we go. There's your plug.
Sweep by Shibamoto, but he's being attacked by the foot to avoid the points.
And Musumeci, smart enough, exactly, on his way down, attacking the foot, might stop the sweep, scores his advantage. Like he just doesn't make a lot of mistakes. Like Mike is just one of those guys that
Everything is with a purpose.
Exactly. Even if it looks like things are going bad for him, there's a purpose behind everything.
Well defended by Shibamoto. The honey hole.
Remember that a lot of people think, no, what's not honey hole there. I thought it was for a second too. But Mike Musumeci on top. Remember, Shibamoto gets on top, it's going to be 2.
2 points.
That's 2 points, Shibamoto. Mikey's still up on advantages. Immediately sweeps back. His knees are so flexible too. I'm looking at his knee from here. I'm going, I'd be blowing most people's knees. Shibamoto back with that lapel from 50-50. Mikey up by 2 points and an advantage. I'm surprised, like with the good job that Shibamoto is doing defending Mikey's bringing bolos. It's the second time that Mikey is in that position.
Yeah, I mean,
Shibamoto managed to like just kind of keep him at bay because that's his strong suit. Like it's it's what Mikey's known for.
I think because of a big influence of the new generation
Yes.
on the Japanese scheme with Hashimoto. Like they've been practiced for so many years with a big influence of the Rafa Mendes going there very often. It's they got very specialized on this kind of game.
Japan has always had a lot of good lightweights. Like I'm not surprised they have 2 of them going on simultaneously right now in the quarterfinals.
Yeah.
All right, Mikey with the bolo there, chasing, and Hashimoto does a really good job not letting Mikey get to his back.
Shibamoto.
Sorry.
Sorry, Hashimoto.
We had Hashimoto on the other in that area.
Look how he turns.
So smooth.
Like controlling the foot and controlling the Shibamoto is continue what he wanted to do.
Yeah, but see, like Shibamoto is like peeling with that left leg. It's the second time he does that. And he's like stomping Mikey from chasing to the back with that left leg. And the last time he finished on top, like he completely stopped Mikey's bolo. And the referee stops the fight. That's a tough one.
Like
yeah, you have to drag him back. There's no way you can replicate that position again if you started him all over again.
You see how in depth are the way that people are thinking and exploring the barrier ball from now on.
Yeah,
because before it was very like
it was
2 levels. Now it's like many things going on at the same time.
Look how flexible his knee is. Like how much it bends for him to get that hook. You see that? It's going out.
So
it's like his knee moves in odd.
Such a good position for
back take there by Musumeci, and just over 2 minutes left. No hooks yet. Mikey digging for that neck and the hook at the same time. Shibamoto done an amazing job defending Mikey's back attack so far. But now it looks like Mikey's got something. Got the 2 hooks.
Advancing to the next round.
Switches to a body triangle immediately after scoring the points.
Jiu-Jitsu.
Minute 40 left. Can Shibamoto survive? Mikey done a really good job just staying on the back there, controlling. Not in a rush to finish, but Shibamoto with really good defense.
That's a position that's really hard to escape now, especially in just over a minute.
Well, he's got a minute left, just over a minute left to escape the back and then pass Mike Musumeci's
That would
guard.
be kind of.
And not only that, it's 8-2 the score, so he has to pass and mount.
I would
and
say
it'd still be needed another. You still be another 2 points short from winning. So I think Shibamoto at this point just wants to survive. Mikey keeps digging for that collar nonstop with that body triangle. Shibamoto has to move to his right. There's no way he's going to skip that body triangle. There we go. Mikey immediately, he just immediately opens that triangle because he knows that that's Shibamoto's way out. So he switches back to the hooks. And now it switches to the triangle on the other side. It's exactly what he should do. So the body triangle is something that has to change depending on which side your opponent is going. If your opponent is moving towards the lock, you have to switch to hooks into body triangle before he actually sits on that lock, because it will split your feet.
Iago Jorge Silva. Representing Carlson Gracie team. Pedro
5 seconds to go.
Clementino.
And Musumeci is about to pass to the next stage of the World Championships.
Musumeci makes it to the semifinal now. Very, very impressive performance by Shibamoto. I thought he did great.
No, he fought really well. He
I
escaped
thought
from
he
things
did
that I never
really
thought
well.
he could.
Absolutely.
You know, like, shows like the power of the level that's coming up with the Japanese every time it comes to these finals. You know, and it's getting better and better every time. So, you know, it's exciting to see that.
Advancing to the semifinal.
Mike Musumeci representing Brazza CTA.
Michael Musumeci Jr.
Advances to the semifinal. Very impressive performance. Also very impressive, he made it to Rooster weight.
I think that was the hardest thing
Yes.
out of what he's
And
going to face this
I
weekend.
was watching him yesterday, bro. He was struggling, man.
Man,
Like,
I saw. It's crazy.
It was pretty brutal.